Are you motivated to go to the gym on your own and you really want to start seeing results and you want to make sure when you're going to the gym, you're actually doing things that are going to get you those results? Don't worry, that's what I'm talking about all in this video today. I'm going to help you design a beginner strength training program from scratch to make sure that every time you go to the gym, you're actually doing things to get you to your results. Don't get me wrong. Anytime someone makes the choice to move their bodies or go to the gym is amazing. But imagine if you could be really doing the exercises you need to be doing and pushing yourself and challenging yourself in the right way to really make the most out of every single trip to the gym. I'm filming down here today from my private studio, Core Conditioning, located in Surrey, BC. And make sure you watch this video all the way to the end. I'm gonna explain to you in the most basic form for beginners how to set up a strength training program for when you go to the gym to make sure you're using progressive overload and make sure you're including warm-ups, cool downs, how much cardio do you wanna use. So if you're a beginner and you do wanna start taking the gym seriously, this video is for you. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, guys. I know a lot of you requested this video, so here it is as promised. But if you're new here, my name's Michelle Roots, kinesiologist, personal trainer, nutrition coach, and certified strength and conditioning specialist. This channel is all about helping you on your fitness and fat loss journey by answering questions and breaking down simple fitness and nutrition tips to help you on your journey. So if you're not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to be notified for new videos coming out every single week. Okay, I don't wanna waste any more time, so let's dive right in. So you are motivated to go to the gym on your own, but when you get there, you actually don't know what to do and you're just picking random machines. You're maybe doing, oh, I'll just do legs today, oh, I'll just do arms today, but you don't really have a specific training program to follow. This is often what sets people apart from the people who really get results and the people who continue to go to the gym and feel great, but they don't really get to that point where they're getting stronger and they start to feel leaner and really start to learn how to push themselves in the gym. Following a specific training program will really help you with that, even if you're making it yourself. Now quickly, although I said I am gonna break it down for you simply in this video today in the most basic form for beginners, but I've done a lot of the work for you already. If you're looking for a simple beginner 8-week strength training program for the gym, check out the links in my description below. I have 3-day splits and 4-day splits, simple training programs you can follow through my app. All the information is in the description below. If you just wanna purchase that program and follow it for 8 weeks, you'll be given a link to download my app and you will follow the entire program. It is separated into 2 phases. Phase 1 is a beginner and basic exercises, and then in the second 4 weeks we enter phase 2 and we're advancing you just a little bit more to show you what progressive overload looks like and really how to challenge yourself. So again, watch this video to the end, see if you can do it on your own. If you'd rather just follow a program that I've already created for you based on all the principles I'm gonna give you in this video today, check the link in the description below. I'd be happy to help you out. Okay, let's pretend I'm you. I'm gonna sit down and create a strength training program for myself to follow at the gym. The first thing you wanna ask yourself is how many days a week can you commit to strength training or going to the gym every week? And be realistic. Make sure you decide on days that are actually realistic and it's not gonna be extremely stressful for you. So for example, if you've never gone to the gym before or you're currently going to the gym 3 days a week, don't say that you're gonna start going 5 or 6 days a week. Start with a 3-day split or 4 days. So that's the first thing you wanna do is you wanna decide how many days a week are you gonna go to the gym. If you can commit Monday, Wednesday, Friday, there you go. You're gonna be doing a 3-day split. You're gonna go Monday, Wednesday, Friday to the gym, and then your Tuesday, Thursdays are going to be rest days. If you can commit 4 days a week, best case scenario, you're gonna go Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, or you could do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, whatever works with your schedule, but most important thing is setting a schedule you can stick to long term. If you watch any of the other videos on my channel, if you haven't, go check them out. I am always talking about nutrition and fitness should fit into your life. You shouldn't have to work your entire life around your fitness and your nutrition. It's a lifestyle. So if you are on this journey, you wanna make sure you can stick to it long term and it's not something that's going to take over your entire life, especially if you're just starting out. You can still get great results when you're strength training properly, just 3 days a week. We'll talk more about that later in the video. So there you go. First things first, I want you right now to decide what days a week are you going to commit to the gym. Decide that, write it down right now. Go, right now. Okay, second thing. So now that we know how many days a week you're gonna work out, let's talk about our splits. So if you are a beginner, and you have decided you're going to do a 3-day split. So if you're committing Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays to your gym days, you might want to either do a full body, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, all full body workouts, or you can focus on legs on Monday, Wednesday you focus on upper body, and Thursday you focus on full body. I highly recommend, if you are just beginning and you haven't done a lot of strength training, to do an upper lower split, because you are going to probably be a little bit sore. I don't recommend training to make yourself super sore, but most likely if you're gonna start lifting weights and you haven't done it a lot, or you're gonna start really challenging yourself and increasing your weights, you probably will be a little bit sore, at least for the first bit. So that's a great way if you're starting out to kind of break up. You're still gonna hit your legs twice in the week, and you're gonna hit your upper body twice in a week, because in that full body, you'll be working your upper body and your lower body and your core. But if you are a beginner and you do prefer doing full body workouts, that's okay as well. You could do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, full body workouts. I can't really say that one is better than the other. Again, for people who are a bit more advanced, yes, we usually split up upper and lower because they are doing more exercises for their lower body to really start to see strength gains. But if you're a beginner, you can still get great results from full body workouts 3 times a week. Now, what about if you've decided to commit 4 days to your workouts? So let's pretend you've done Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I would recommend, again, we do those splits. You would do lower body, maybe legs and glutes on Monday. Tuesday would be an upper body. Wednesday could be a cardio or an active rest day. Thursday, you are back to legs and glutes, lower body. Friday, you are back to upper body. So that's, again, another way of giving your body time to recover, which is very, very important. And I will touch base on that in a little bit. When you are designing your training program, you wanna make sure you give rest days, or what we call active rest days, which I'll discuss in a minute. Now, I just wanna say quickly, I'm not gonna touch base on the very many other variables you can do with splits. Push days, pull days, back, glutes, and biceps. You can do chest, triceps, and shoulders. There's so many ways we can create workout splits throughout the week, but because this is just a basic beginner video, I don't want you to worry about that for now. Either pick upper or lower or full body. Keep it simple at the beginning until you're in a groove, and then you can start isolating different body parts and playing around with your different splits. Okay, so now you know what workouts you're gonna be doing, what days a week you are going to do them. Let's talk about exercise selection. So when you're looking at selecting exercise, and when myself as a personal trainer and when I'm running even my group classes here at my studio, you always wanna make sure you're working your body in all planes of motion. So we have a frontal plane, a sagittal plane, and a transverse plane. So put in the most basic way, front to back, side to side, and rotation. You wanna make sure you're working your body in all those different planes of motion to really work your muscles in the right way and make sure your exercises are more functional so that you can actually function better in life. Isn't that what we all wanna get out of our strength training anyway, right? Well, one of the things. Of course, you all wanna blast body fat, get leaner, get stronger, but functioning better in life should be high on the priority list. And next, you wanna make sure all of your exercises you've selected for your workouts in the week are hitting every major muscle group. So legs, glutes, shoulders, chest, back, arms, and core and abs. So we choose the exercises based on which workout you've chosen to do. For example, if you are doing a lower body workout on a Monday, let's go back to that 3-day split example. So you wanna make sure in your lower body workout, you're working all of the muscles of the lower body, such as in your upper body workout, you wanna make sure you're getting chest, back, shoulders, arms. And then in your full body workout, you want to incorporate both lower body and upper body exercises and try your best to hit your chest, your back, especially the bigger, larger muscle groups. Again, there's so many things I could talk about here. I could talk about this for days. Compound exercises in your full body workouts, which are going to blast more calories. I made a video all about that, the compound exercises in order to blast more body fat. Check out that video right here. I'm not gonna touch base on all of that in this video right here because again, I broke it down for you already. So check out that video, I'll link it in the description below. I also created a second video breaking down all of the proper form for all of those exercises. Okay, so now that we're talking about exercise selection, there are 5 main things that every strength training and just overall training program should include. Strength exercises, cardiovascular exercises, flexibility exercises, warm up and cool down and activation type exercises. So again, when we're designing an entire training program, you wanna make sure all of your workouts have a proper warm up and cool down with some flexibility type exercises. If you're looking for a simple 5-minute dynamic warm up, bop. Check out this one right here. I created that for a lot of my clients that I train, whether online or in person. They just go through the video. It's 5 minutes and it's a great dynamic warm-up. Can also be used as a cool down as well. Strength workouts should include some kind of activation at the beginning based on the muscle groups you're using. So if you're doing a lower body workout, you want to do some activation and flexibility stuff to really get your glutes firing, get your quads firing, get your heart rate up, get your muscles loosened up with some dynamic stretching to make sure you are ready to go into your bigger lifts and your body is prepared to lift the weights that you're asking of it. Most importantly, to prevent injury, but also to really get the most out of your workout. Just the same as fueling your body before your workout and fueling your body after your workout, you have to prepare it as well by warming up and cooling down. So that is also important to include into your training program. Okay, so we touched a little bit there on exercise selection and how to set up your training program for an entire week. But if there's one thing you take away from this video, these are the main movements you want to make sure your body is performing every week in your training program. So there should be hinge exercises, meaning deadlifts. There should be squat exercises, back squats, goblet squats, single leg squats. There should be some kind of a press, meaning an overhead press, as long as your shoulders are okay with that. Overhead press with the barbell, dumbbell press, some kind of a rowing exercise. So for example, a cable row, you could do single arm dumbbell rows, pull-ups, chin-ups, something that is going to work your posterior chain and your upper back muscles. And then there should be some kind of a pushing exercise, so a bench press or a chest press. And lastly, there should be some kind of a carrying exercise. So if you're not familiar with a farmer carry, there are so many different suitcase carry where you're literally just walking with dumbbells at your sides. I talk about the farmer carry in my video all about compound lifts. If you're not sure what it is, go check out that video. Again, it's linked in the description below. So refresher, we've got hinge, squat, press, pull or row, push, carry. And just making sure you are doing these specific movements and getting your body stronger and used to stabilizing in these movements will help you function better in life, prevent injury, and of course, build lean muscle and blast body fat, which is what we want out of our strength training program. So as a personal trainer and kinesiologist, I've been doing this for over 15 years. So when I am creating these training programs for clients, I am looking at so many different other factors, injuries, daily life, what kind of job they have, all of these things come into play when I'm creating their program. But again, that doesn't mean that you aren't able to sit down and create a basic beginner workout for yourself based on this information I provided. I could go into more detail about open chain and closed chain exercises, unilateral and bilateral exercises, all of these things that I take into account when I am designing programs for people. But again, I don't even want to go there right now because this video is just for beginners. If you want me to make a more advanced video, for example, you've been doing this and you know everything I already talked about in this video, and now you're ready to take it to the next level, let me know in the comments below and I'd be happy to make like an advanced version of this video right here if you want to really take your training to the next level. So let's just do a quick recap and overview. First of all, you go to the gym on your own. Amazing. Let's make sure you are doing the right exercises and following a great program to make sure you really get your results and continue to challenge yourself. 1, pick your schedule. Again, pick the days that work best for you, commit to it, create your program. And again, we're gonna run with this Monday, Wednesday, Friday example, the 3-day split. Monday, you're doing legs. Upper body on Wednesday, Friday you were doing a full body. So now you're gonna sit down and create your workouts. So when we're looking at our lower body workout, a basic rule to follow is do your bigger, harder lifts at the beginning and then work into what we call accessory work after. So your lunges and your single leg and a bit harder, more difficult exercises where you won't be lifting as heavy weight. So if you were doing squats or deadlifts, those should be at the beginning of your workout. And again, just try and create your program based on hitting every single muscle of the lower body. If you're just starting out, choose about 5 or 6 exercises and stay in about a 6 to 8, maybe 10 rep range if you can do comfortably with good weight and you wanna pick a weight where you are maxing out at that 8th or 10th rep. If you probably could have done 15, the weight is too light and you need to go up. So that's a great way to know if you're lifting heavy enough. If you wanna know more about progressive overload, I also made a video for that. Check out that video. I'll link that in the description below to know when you should be increasing your weights and if you are actually performing progressive overload in your program. I tell you all about that. So once you have selected 5 or 6 exercises, if you're a beginner, 5 or 6 is enough. In your workouts, write it all down, schedule it in, and when you are at the gym, you are going to track how many reps you did at what weight, and you're gonna continue to track that as you go. So the second time you go back to that lower body workout in the second week, you're gonna try and challenge yourself, or you're gonna see how many reps and what weight you did in that workout and continue to try and challenge yourself and increase your rep range or increase your weights. And then you just keep doing that. And this is how following this training program, some might find it boring, but to be honest, in order to get the best results, working on the same exercises and getting better and better at those over and over again is actually the best way to do it. And then switching it up every 4 to 6 weeks. This is how you really learn progressive overload and learn what your body is capable of. If you're doing a new workout every single time you go to the gym, how do you know if you're ever getting stronger? You're always doing new exercises. So there you go, guys. I really hope this video was helpful. I know I could talk for hours and I probably rambled a little bit because I'm very passionate about this topic. It's what I do on a daily, weekly, my entire lively basis, is creating programs for people and helping them get stronger. So if you are looking for pre-made programs, something that I've already done the work for you, you just download my app and follow through the program. I'll leave the link in the description below as to where you can sign up for that program. I've got a 3-day and a 4-day split, one for the gym, one if you only have dumbbells, say your gym has a little bit less equipment, or you just want to do it from home and all you have is dumbbells. I have a program for that too. Or if you're looking for personalized online coaching where me and you would sit down, look at your life, look at your goals, and I would create a personalized strength training program just for you to really get you where you wanna be. I'll leave the link in the description below as to where you can contact me and find out more information about that as well. So thanks again for watching, guys. I really hope this video was helpful. It's time for me to get a quick lift in before I go back to my littles. See you guys next week.